Indian Polity, Lecture 2, The Company Rule, the Regulating Act of 1773. This act is of great constitutional importance as it was the first step taken by the British government to control and regulate the affairs of East India Company in India. It recognized for the first time the political and administrative functions of the company. It laid the foundation of central administration in India. Feature of the Act. It designated the Governor of Bengal as the Governor General of Bengal and created an executive council of 4 members to assist him. The first such Governor General was Lord Warren Hastings. It made the governors of Bombay and Madras presidencies subordinate to the Governor General of Bengal, unlike earlier when the 3 presidencies were independent of one another. It provided for the establishment of a Supreme Court at Calcutta in 1774, comprising one Chief Justice and 3 other judges. It prohibited the servants of the company from engaging in any private trade or accepting presents or bribes from the natives. It strengthened the control of the British government over the company by requiring the Court of Directors to report on its revenue, civil, and military affairs in India. The second act in the company rule was Pitt's India Act of 1784. In a bid to rectify the defects of Regulating Act of 1773, the British Parliament passed the Amending Act of 1781, also known as the Act of Settlement. Features of the Act. It distinguished between the commercial and the political functions of the company. It allowed the Court of Directors to manage the commercial affairs but created a new body called Board of Control to manage the political affairs. Thus, it established a system of double government. It empowered the Board of Control to supervise and direct all operations of civil and military government or revenues of the British possessions in India. Thus, the Act was significant for 2 reasons. First, the company's territories in India were for the first time called the British possessions in India. And second, the British government was given the supreme control over the company affairs and its administration in India.